What is up, you guys? So HighgearMx came over and this is his bike, and just to prove he's riding my bike, he took a test ride on it. We had my little 85 out and he was riding on it. If you want to see any videos on this, go check out his channel. It's on there. He has it on his GoPro. He's on my bike right now, riding somewhere. I'm not sure where he went to. I know he went up the road and went on the actual road to take it for a ride, but if he takes my bike, I got his bike, so it don't really matter. Me and him been riding for a couple days now. We've been riding together ever since he got this bike here. Me and him been riding, so you're probably going to see me and him a lot this summer, and probably up until I move. Not going to say exactly when I'm going to move, but I'm planning on moving. But until then, we will be having videos of me and HighgearMx on this bike, and then my bike, he's up the road somewhere, so just waiting for him to come back. And when he comes back, we'll probably go together somewhere. I hope he don't wreck my bike, because I just got it fixed, and when I got it fixed, it was running fine, and it was idling, and I went inside to get my helmet, came out, idle was all the way up to like 5K, and I was like, whoa. And I heard it in the house, and I ran out, and it scared the crap out of me. I ran out and shut my bike off real quick. But then I got to looking on YouTube how to adjust the idle, and I adjusted the idle down. I guess from that grommet being messed up and the electrical tape being around it, it kind of messed with the idle, and it wasn't making the idle right. So whenever I got it fixed, I had to bring the idle back down. But yeah, so it's running fine now. The bike's running fine. It's going pretty fast. I got it from this. I'll go out here to the actual road so I can show you guys how long it is. But I got the bike to 0 to 60 and without it like being boggy. But from this corner all the way down there, 0 to 60. I think I can hear him on my bike in the distance. Yep, there it comes. But this track here from my 85, this one over here, did that one, did that one, there it comes. Then he got all playing around in my yard and did this big old one. There's my bike. HighgearMx. But I'm gonna get off here so we can get going and go for a ride. Alright, so this is just the rest of that video. We actually had been going riding. We went to ride, and I got a GoPro, but I don't have a mic. And you won't be able to hear me at all whenever I'm on this bike. Because when I'm on this bike and I have the GoPro on with no mic, you're not going to be able to hear me. So I wasn't going to video anything. I wasn't able to. I'm not sure if he got anything on his GoPro as we was riding. I'm not sure. I didn't ask him. But we went for a ride, and my bike is running to its top performance now. It is running the way it's supposed to. It's not all bogging out. It's not being touchy. It's right where it's supposed to be at as a sport bike. The rev limiter, I hit it a couple times, but it'll be alright. I had the RPMs all the way up to, I think it was like 16K, and it was pretty loud and fast. I haven't even been watching my speedometer, but I know from the road out here, outside of the shed here, from that corner all the way up to the other corner, you guys seen how long that was on there, but that I did watch the speedometer, and I picked up from first gear all the way up into second and was up 0 to 60 within the matter of seconds. So this thing got some power now. Before, I wasn't able to do that at all. If I would give it throttle like that and try to, it'd just bog out and I'd have to let off the throttle and bring it back in. But now, whenever I bring the throttle all the way back, it goes. It don't hesitate at all. It just goes. It's like, oh, okay, let's go, and it's gone. It's pretty fast bike now. I kind of scared myself earlier, cause whenever I was coming down the road here, gave it full throttle, I felt the back end of the bike literally lift up off the pavement, and the tire was spinning on the pavement as I was going down the road. All that air pressure in there was picking up with it. So it was literally the back tire, probably about this much of the tire was touching the pavement the whole entire time. My little 85 here, I was riding it way before he pulled up, and then when he pulled up, he wanted to ride it, and I had already had all the gas and everything out, like because I was riding it, so I shut the gas off and let it run to let the gas run out of the carburetor, so whenever it sits, it don't just be all gummed up in there. Because whenever I let it sit, I let it sit. I don't really ride it that much, so I'll let the gas run out of the carburetor and until it runs out. But the 600, they can't do that. It's fuel injected, so it'll start up every time on a dime. I don't have my key with me, but I would show you what I'm talking about. But it still smells like gas in here bad from whenever I was siphoning my gas out to get into my fuel pump. I still can't believe that grommet had that electrical tape around it. That struck me as odd, and I was like, what the heck? Like, you don't do that at all. But it is what it is. I guess the guy I took my bike to who fixed who had fixed my front tire, he put a new tire on. Well, it's not new, it's used new, but still, when he took it off, the weird thing was, do you know how those the valve stem, well, the little rubber that goes on the back that's on the inside of the rim, or the inside of the wheel, whatever you guys call it. I call it the rim. But that little rubber piece that goes on the inside that you don't see for the valve stem, that was literally laying in the inside my tire on the front of my bike. And I felt the front end bouncing around, and whenever I'd get up to highway speeds. And he changed my tire, and he found that, and he's like, have you ever felt any vibration in your front tire? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, this would be why. And he threw it over to me, and me and him both looked at each other and laughed. And he's like, some bikes just have a mind of their own. I was like, yeah. But it's just people, stupid people doing stupid things on nice things, and you never know what you're going to get. And how I got this bike was kind of cool and awesome at the same time. I had actually bought a 97 Honda Civic for $1,500. Put a little bit of money into it. I mean, all I had into it was $1,900 when I was all said and done. But I posted it on Facebook for $2,400, and probably about 3 months after I had it listed, the guy that had this bike had messaged me and said, would you trade for a 05 GSX-R 600? And I'm like, at first I was hesitant, and then I was like, yeah, because I mean the car had some issues, but he needed a car because this was his daily driver, this bike. So he was missing work for rain and stuff, so he got the car and I got the bike. The bike was down for a couple days or so, but it'll be okay now because I got it running, and it's running good. But I'm gonna get off here, and if you like this video, then like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification down there in the right hand corner, probably this side. I don't know which is your guys' right, left, but yeah, it would be over here. And I'll catch you guys with the next one.